So I didn't know that this was gonna blow up this fast, and like obviously, good information always gets around fast. Um, I'm gonna tell you how to make this mask, and I'm gonna tell you other things that you need too, because like I said in the video before, this type of technology can snap your mind in half. Okay, so just please listen to me. After a while, after you get to a certain level of attunement, you're gonna realize that things just disappear on you. Like they'll randomly just like not be where you put them. So I've gotten very good at hiding things and putting things in to places where I know they will be, and I lock them up. Okay, you catch my drift here? All right, so this mask, the cat eye mask. So here we go. I'm gonna teach you how to make it. So first off, I started with two pieces of fabric, the same fabric I used for this one. A nice fabric that goes on your face, fits nice and comfortably, and then I had the pleather outside. So after a while, I started to realize that my eye holes were fraying. And by fraying, I mean they were flapping off to the left or right, and it didn't create a solid cat eye pupil. So like after I realized what the mask really could do, okay, I I added another piece of fabric, and I thought about it before I added it. I said, what fabric really won't stretch that much? Leather. So I basically took scissors and I cut a thin line here, and I just cut out the slightest portion of fabric, basically a thinnest portion. I made it symmetrical right here too. Now, another tip to help these eye holes not fray, I'm going to show you right here. There's a stitch right there, and there's a stitch right here. So that works in unison with the two pieces of thread that you're going to use to keep it on your face. There is a thread connected here for that goes over your ears, and there's thread here and here that go over the top of your head. Now imagine this thread going over the top of your head, okay? And now this thread is already on your ears. You're going to pull the mask down, and it's going to conform to your face, and it's going to fit. And this is going to be taut. This is going to be tight. So when you pull this tight, this little stitching right here pulls it so that it makes a nice slit for your face. And if you haven't already figured it out, you're like, how do I make this mask symmetrical? Well, here we go. Like this. You make one side of the mask, okay? You make one side of the mask, and you basically make it geometrically symmetrical. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. Geometrically symmetrical, so that you cannot, like, it's impossible to do wrong, because it's like basically in a mirror. It's in a mirror basically. See, it's impossible. So I want you to also look at the shape of the mask. Okay. Later on in this video, I'm going to basically hold the camera up to the mask so you can get a good shape. So these pupils right here, if you look closely at the top is ever so slightly angled inwards, and the bottom is a little bit longer than the top. You wouldn't notice that unless I told you. They have to be angled. So another thing with this mask, the shape of it is very important, because when you conform it over to your face, these are going to fray outwards like this, allowing some form of light to come in, but not a lot. And this helps with the design of it, helps with making sure that the pupils stay the way, or actual shape is the way it's supposed to be. Okay. Now, I already did this video again and it wasn't recording, so like I just have to rack my brain. I'm sorry if I'm kind of like not synchronistic with what I'm saying, but like I already did this video and I had to redo it. So I want to tell you, this mask is a medium power mask. Okay, once you put this on, your mind's going to change. However, you're going to get hypersensitivity almost like a cat. You're going to react to loud noises a little bit differently. You're going to react to your surroundings a little bit differently. You're going to move differently. Now, when you take this mask off, the energy stays with you. And this energy all the time can really mess with you because you need to calm down. But like once you break the veil, you're going to be at a different power level that you've never been at before. So this is where this mask comes in. Whenever you're freaking out or you're like seeing too much, this mask brings you back down to earth. This mask grounds you. This mask will calm you down. This is why these things work in comparison. All these things work in unison with each other. Okay? Because this mask, I didn't fully tell you what this mask does. Yes, it doesn't allow you to be hypnotized, but on a deeper level, when you put this on and you're watching TV and you're seeing 3D, it's going to feel like it's in your head. It's going to feel like magic because it is. It's in your head. It's in your mind. So you can't unsee stuff like that. And in like when you take it outside too, and you see the 3D nature of the universe and you're wearing this outside, you can't unsee that. So you have to have this mask to go along with this one because it'll drive you crazy. But you'll see too much too fast. That's not what I want. I want people to help themselves learn systematically, because me being the maker of this mask or the maker of the masks, my mind snapped too because I didn't understand what I had in my hands. So you're going to realize after you wear this mask that this mask does not allow chains to be on your soul. So what does that mean? That means that you will be able to astral project at will with your eyes open. Your soul will be able to leave your body and peruse around this 3D place like a ghost. Now, if that's too much for you, stop now. But I've pretty much given you all the tools that you need, and here we go. I'm going to give you the shape of the mask so you can pause it at any time. I've also given you all the other tools to show you how to make the mask. Now, I'm going to tell you again, the shape is very important, and so is where you stitch it, here and here. Right here and right here is where the lower thread goes to go over your ears and around the back of your neck. The one that goes on the top of your head is right here and right here. And now again, do not forget to put a lock of your hair in the mask. It's very important. I'm not going to tell you why. I want you to figure it out by yourself. But either put a stone in there or put a lock of your hair. It has to be a small stone. It can't affect the way the mask folds over your face. So this is the mask that will liberate your soul, but you need to have that mask to calm it down. So I just wanted to make this video so I would never have to show anybody how to make it ever again or repeat myself, because I really don't like doing that. I can't believe I missed the freaking camera button the first time and I didn't catch on that it wasn't recording. But when I get into my little spiel, you know what I mean, I kind of don't stop. I get on a roll. And anyways, but yeah, that's how to make this mask. It's the shape of it. Good luck on your journey, you guys. Please, please, please tell me what you see, what you feel, you know what I mean? Like I said, if you have any problems, give me a call and I'll know what to do. I'll know what to tell you. I'll know what to say. And like I said, please, if you have any problems with this mask and you make this mask first, I'm telling you, I warned you. I warned you firsthand. You need this mask. I'm telling you, I'm a master of light. I'm a ray master, okay? And it took me a month to get attuned to this. I was wearing this mask and I did not know how tired my body was until my mind started putting me to sleep because I was wearing a mask. So you can imagine how powerful this mask is if it makes you see in 3D and it shows you the true nature of the universe. If you're just going to sit there and say, I want my mind open now, and you don't slowly open it, well, you're going to have an experience that will scare you. And I'm not saying that lightly, okay? Like I take this stuff with an open mind and I love this stuff. That's why I don't get afraid by it. But I've known people to touch this stuff and then never speak of it ever again because it scared them so much. And I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just trying to give you the tools for you not to go down that road. So good luck, you guys. You know, when you make your mask, talk to me. That's all I ask. That's all I ask is just talk to me, and that's all you got to do. And then we're going to change this world together, you guys. And like I said before in the video before, the masks chose you. You didn't choose the masks, or you didn't choose the masks, because this is so far beyond what I could have even comprehended. Like, each one of these masks, these were the first. And these were the first, and these are the only. So I made these masks perfectly the first time around. You know, like, you need to do this too. Like, it has to be pristine, has to be perfect, because I don't want you to hurt yourself, because you can. It's like, don't run before you walk. So that is the video on the masks that will liberate your soul. And you know, if someone is worthy of this information, or even if they come to you, you know what I mean, spread the word. And if it's not for them, it's not for them. But we all know the truth, and we know what we feel, and we know what we can see. And after you start dabbling in the masks, you'll understand what I mean. And I'm wearing my mask right now, and this is the high-powered mask, which basically forces me to have to look out either eye, and I'm in my light body right now. I can feel my blood slowly moving across my body. I can feel my chi, and there's nothing else like it. Like, there's nothing out there that will continuously give you results like this. And I cannot wait until people start making this one. Because then, after, like, the cat eye mask is all good and you see the 3D universe, but, like, there's no universe like your mind. Like, there's no universe like the universe inside here. And once we start picking up on that, there's no stopping the miracles that are about to happen in your life. Like, no one will be able to tell you nothing. And you'll know everything, basically. And that's not arrogance, and that's not pig-headedness, that's the truth. Like, to be able to be untouchable, if you got to realize that when people are not able to control your mind, they're going to get angry at you. They're not going to understand you, and a whole bunch of other things. Like, this is all part of enlightenment, because people have to go through this to really see things. It's like standing in the face of adversity and not giving up no matter what. This is what this is all about. It's about connecting with yourself, opening your mind, and doing what's right. And like I said, good luck to you all, and keep the comments flowing, because this is going to get huge. This is going to blow up like a balloon. So, you guys are awesome. Good luck. And have an amazing day. You know what I mean? Just chillax. We got this. It's all under control. or it's not. You know, whatever floats your boat, or both. Anyways, now I'm ranting. Anyways, I gave you the tools. I'll probably make another video if people want to ask questions or want to know something. You know, I'll be here. I'll be here for you. Good luck, guys.